Chorkor, a suburb of Accra, has been allowed to turn into one of the dirtiest and filthiest places that can be found in any other part of the country. A visit to the place leaves much to be desired. The first thing that attracts one in the area is the heap of refuse and stench emanating from stagnated lagoon, which is very unbearable. Since the refuse had so much engulfed the area, a wooden footbridge has been constructed to help the residents cross to the other side. However, money is paid by residents who ply the footbridge since it was constructed by some of the youths in the area. As at 2:30 p.m., some people were spotted defecating in broad daylight in the lagoon. Some of the residents expressed their displeasure with the inability of their Member of Parliament as well as the Accra Metropolitan Assembly to come to their rescue. They further added that the MP comes to the area during elections while the AMA comes to the area occasionally to number new houses to take money.
The filth in this area is unbearable. We have complained several times, but the MP and the AMA are not doing anything about it. The MP comes to the area only during elections.
We collect money because we constructed the bridge, and the refuse is too much for us. But they are not doing anything about it.
A resident complained bitterly of how he lost a 2-year-old child when the lagoon was choked with filth, making it impossible for free flow of water. The lagoon thus became a playground to the children, which resulted in the tragedy.
I lost a year-old child as a result of the choked lagoon. The authorities have to do something about it now.
However, the Member of Parliament for the area, Fritz Bafu, denied the allegations and added that much public awareness of filth is what he intends to intensify in the area.
It's not only that we put in measures, but it's also got to do public awareness. It's the public that creates the dirt. We've put in measures like we brought in skips, we've done public education exercises, we've done sanitation exercises, but we have a lot of problems. The thing is that very recently I supplied the whole constituency with about 110 wheelbarrows for a sanitation exercise. I gave them the additional accessories and things like that. When we called the meeting, they didn't turn up. We did the public awareness, they didn't turn up.
The AMA has, however, failed to honor most of the promises they made to help get rid of the filth in the area, especially through the much-anticipated signed agreement of $660 million project between the government of Ghana and the Conti Group of companies in the U.S., a project that involved helping to improve sanitation, especially in areas like Chorkor, with research indicating that filth contributes immensely to cholera outbreaks. For how long should this canker of filth last in the area? Even if the people have failed to be hygienic, what measures are being put in place to rescue such human capital that could save the nation years to come?
It's a typical example of how the situation looks like in the environment at Chorkor, as it's popularly called. As you can see, most of the people have talked a lot about how the environment is, and yet the MPs in the area or the people who are supposed to do what they are supposed to do in order to ensure that this environment is devoid of such filth have failed to do so. But we hope that with time, this thing will come to an end. Esther Abankwa, Angel TV News, Accra.